Well, good evening, everybody. It is the 4th of December, and as as we said, we didn't know what time we were going to do these tiles. I've tried to get most of them in the morning, but this one just wasn't possible because I've only just got in after being out since 7 this morning. So not to worry, it's before midnight, so it's still within the rules. So here we go, tile number 4 of 24 already. So let's turn it over. And the first thing I'm going to do, don't forget top. Okay, that's important. So if I turn it over, T for top, just so I remember that that is where it's going to go. Because of course, we want to make sure these are the right way round when we put them together. I think honestly, you're probably going to sort of work it out and you're going to be able to tell upside down kind of thing. But yeah, don't worry about it. Sorry about all the shadows. Can't do anything about that. It's time of night, I'm sure. But here we go. I've actually put my cross in pencil. So let's have a little look at that. So we've got it. We know where the top is and we're good to go. So first job then. And again, I think I'm going to come in with pencil and do this because I think it's nice to sort of be able to do that if you need to. The first job is we've got a bit of a bubble here. Now it goes off a little bit. So I'm going to put that in first. It's not a small bubble. It's sort of quite a large idea. Almost like a letter C. But you see just that little bit missing there. So that's like, hi Garth, I've not seen your name pop up for a while. I hope you're well. Lovely to have you tonight. It's been a kind of hell of a day, hasn't it? So we've got this in. I'm going to come back and sort that in a bit. Let's put a little bubble in the middle. Let's get the basic shape in first. Oh, Rose, it's one of those times, that if I can't do it, then how would I expect everybody else to? So we do set our challenge, don't we, that no matter what, it's going to happen one a day. So that's what we do. Okay, so I'm going to put a petal in here and it's going to come to a point down there. Okay, so that's not too bad to do so far. So then we've got another one coming in. Let's have a look now. This sort of starts here and it's going to come around into this bit here, about there. So I'm going to just turn it and I want quite a sort of swooping curve. See, like that. Quite a big petal. And then coming in from about halfway there, back up and around into that. Okay. So then, good one here, and up into there. All right, so it's sort of on that line, which is good. And then here, there's a bit of one that's sort of part done. So it's going around, but that's kind of where we're at. Maybe that's a bit, I don't know, maybe that's a bit wide. I'll put that bit in and get rid of that there. Okay, all right. So that's okay. Next little bit then. I mean, there's bits in there. We can do that in pen in a bit. So here I'm going to bring out a line there. There are, so there's another line there. There are bubbles in that, but I'm not going to worry about that there. And then from here, let's come out and put a little bit of a wave in like that. Okay. There you go. Oh. Hey Chris, hi Patricia. Oh, I'm Maureen. Yeah, I'm sorry to anybody that ordered a board earlier or didn't manage to. It was, I think somebody had been asking. We thought, go on, we can do it, but it's getting them on the machine. So, okay, so this is all sort of kind of done. Let's have a look at that there. It looks all right. So maybe, you see I've gone around there. I'm going to bring that back in a little bit. Beauty of doing it in pencil. And then let's have a look. We've got something going on here as well. We've done a little bit of this before. Just going to put a little mark there because within that I want to add like a little triangle shape. Okay. And either side of the triangle we're going to have a curve there and a curve there. And then on the other side of the triangle, have a little bit of this. And that's going to go that way. And that's going to come this way. All right. So look, I've got a little clip holding it in place there. There is a little bit of a sort of shape there, like with part of a bubble in. But I'm not going to sort of worry too much about that. And then here, within this curve, we've sort of got, let's have another look. So it's just moving my clip. I've got a clip holding it in place. It's sort of got little loop shapes. See one there, look, and then a little bit of one. And then one here, so it's sort of going underneath. And I've got little shapes like that, little tiny leaf kind of shapes on there. And then this one here, you're going to see part of it. But I think this bit I'm going to completely leave in pencil. Looks a bit weird, doesn't it? How's this going to end up looking? Who knows? Okay, so I'm going to come in with pen now. Right, I'm not going to draw all of it in. I'm going to do this bit I'm going to leave in pencil because this is part of something bigger. And we've already touched on this, I think, with tile 2. But this bit, yeah, I'm going to bring this bit in. And this bit in here, that's fine. And then here, I'm going to put that bubble in the middle. And then instead of drawing around this, I'm going to come in and I want to sort of do some little oval shapes, sort of working all the way around it, like so. You see, nice and close. And following the line all the way around. And I just keep them close together. So they're not bubbles, they're a little bit longer than bubbles. Oh, Jackie, this is going to be amazing, isn't it? Do you know what? If it's a little bit out and there's things that don't quite work, we'll make it happen as we go. I'm working on a single tile every time, just like you are. So, you know, I've got to make things fit as well. Okay, there you go. And then I want to put another, I'm going to get another 2 rows in. So sort of gauge the size of these shapes like that. So there's my first row, or my second row if you want to call it that. You know, you just say, think that there's going to be another row in the middle there. And work your way around the shapes. Okay. Then one more. See, it's going to be a little bit wider here, isn't it? But that's okay. And work that round. All right. So we've got that kind of thing. So this petal here, it's sort of got a bit of a curve with a loop. And another one going this way. And another one this side. And that covers that petal shape. So let's do this one. I'm going to put this line in and that one. And let's just got a single loop in like that. And this one, let's draw it in first. One there. One there. And if I come from this point at the top here, I'm going to come down and create like a shape like that. It's going back to the original. So down again, like see, and following it round to the shape. And then that's got 2 loops. See, one that way and one that way. So this bit, a line in there, a line in there. And if I put this shape in, this has got a little bit of a kind of a line there. And then this one, let's have a look. It sort of just touches the end there. It's got a little bit of a line in there too. Okay. So looking at around here, I'm going to come in and put some little lines, all sort of slightly different lengths, following that shape round, you see. And then in each one, I'm going to put some little bubbles like that. Okay. So this bit is pretty much drawn. This bit I'm going to leave. Let's just have another look at number 2. Here we go. So you see, there's number 2. You see we've got these shapes and these loops. That's kind of what's happening here. You see, that must be the top of one of those. So I'm happy to leave that in pencil until I've got a little bit more of it attached, because that could be a little bit tricky to put together. So at least in pencil we can make amendments if we need to. So this bit though, there you go, just rubbed out the pencil lines, you don't need those now. So if I just put the lid on my pen there, I'm going to come in with pencil. So I'm going to add a little bit of pencil just kind of around those shapes there. Nothing major, a little bit in the middle. And then here, a little bit there. Let's just pull it up one side. You see, a little bit longer. Same here, look, a little bit around there then. Now instead of pulling it up one side, because we've got this here, we can have a little bit underneath both sides and just a little line on top. And similar sort of thing here. Let's bring some of that down there. Okay, now this bit suggests a highlight, so let's put something a bit darker on the other side of it. And then this bit here, and into a little section. And then I'm going to put a little bit here, look, just, I'm not quite sure where that's leading yet, but I'm sure it'll sort itself out at some point. Go, okay. So, bringing our tortillon in, let's have a little bit of a blend around there. And remember, you don't have to do this as you're going. You might decide you want to add some colour later, or you want to wait and make your decision. And because this time I've not inked any of my tiles, I've left them completely blank. But again, you can do that if you want. All right, I'm just softening out. I could actually fill those in with a bit of ink, but again, I think I'm probably going to leave it until I've got a little bit more. I know what else is coming, yeah? And we can do that together as we get there. I'll show you how we can go back and add bits in. You see here, look, nice and gentle. Bringing a bit of softness in. Same on that one. Okay, a bit more there, look, there you go. And then here. Oh, Steffi, I'm all right until I sit down. That's why, if I'd have sat down first, and I don't think I'd have got back up again. Getting up in the morning is the thing. And of course, I had to call round at Pauline's to pick Dobby up. So, yeah, and he's like, I'm just finishing my tea. I'm like, get in the car, or you're staying. There you are. All right, let's have a little look at that. Okay, so yeah, it's looking quite nice. I mean, I might come back in and add a little bit more pencil here at some point, because I think it can take it, but I'm not going to do it yet until I've got more that are sort of attached together kind of thing. So there we go. If I show you the tile, there you go. See, there's the tile I've been working on. So all this detail I've left. See these little shapes here? I'm not putting that in until I know more about what's coming there. But all of this has been put in there, you see? And there's a bit of a petal there, look. But again, I'm going to leave that until I know where that's sort of heading. And I'm not going to really know that until number 20. So there we go, number 4. I'll tick 3 off, being that I did 3. All done and sorted. So we're all ready now for number 5 tomorrow. So have a lovely evening, what's left of it, everybody. Take care, and I will catch you at some point tomorrow for this. And then not forgetting, at 2 o'clock we've got our tile as usual, because of course they don't stop. So yeah, have a bit of fun with it. Yeah, it's been a bit late. Yeah, sleep well, everybody. There you go, look, I've got all mine all together, nice and neat, ready for tomorrow. I'll catch you in the morning at some point, I hope. All right, take care then. Bye.